In literature and theater, when a character rips his mask off, it usually reveals something you hadn't expected. Thanks to new guidelines from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, the CDC, tens of millions of Americans are now ripping their masks off. Will they look different than before? Will they see the world differently than before? As the percentages of Americans who've received their double vaccinations climb, and as kids as young as 12 now get their first shots, it's only natural to want to return to normal life as quickly as possible. For many, that's their first days in school, even though the school year has just a few weeks left. For many more, that's their first hug of a grandchild, their first meal in a restaurant. After 14 months of stoically doing as they were told, as though we were on a war footing, America is eagerly looking forward to summer. Vacations, beaches, camps, travel, and, well, fun. But when the masks come off, will we be any different for the experience? Will we see the world differently? Both the world close to home and the world further away. How will the COVID experience change the way we see healthcare, both in terms of risk and in terms of access to care? Personally, I hope this ends the debate about whether all Americans should have health insurance, crystallizing discussion on the questions of how and how to pay for it. How will COVID change the way we see work? I hope it raises the value in our eyes of the women and men who provide the basic logistical services of life, grocery workers, delivery people, while at the same time fueling our imaginations about our own work environments. There is great value in the human interaction we find in the office, and there is great value in the independence and self-reliance we've had at home. A hybrid system is in our future. How will COVID change our view of technology? Zoom is now a part of life. As we've all learned, it has enormous benefits as well as profound weaknesses, and sometimes embarrassing complications. I think we should embrace the technology, recognizing its advantages and its limitations. How will COVID change our place in the world? As the chasm widens between the vaccinated and the unvaccinated, and as large countries like India face horrible outbreaks of the virus, let's remember that we were once in their shoes with the worst COVID statistics in the world, the country whose citizens no one wanted. It's both right and smart to share our vaccine bounty as widely as possible. These are just a few of the questions we will face in a post-COVID world. When the masks come off, I hope it reveals the best face of Americans.